What's up, my Breakthrough Broker friends? Dr. Bruce here with another installment of our weekly coaching program. And this week I want to focus on with you a concept called don't break the chain. How do you commit to those daily disciplines? What are those non-negotiables that you should be doing every single day to go out there and improve your personal and professional development time? At the start of every single quarter, I like to commit to a concept I learned a long time ago called don't break the chain. Don't break the chain is a concept by Jerry Seinfeld. Rumor has it that for 20 plus years, Jerry Seinfeld did not break the chain when it came to him writing comedy every single day for at least an hour. And what they say is basically a younger or a newer comedian getting started had asked Jerry Seinfeld, what's your biggest piece of advice for a newer comedian? And he kind of surprised people by saying, don't break the chain. And what he was really telling that person is you have to commit to your craft. You have to commit to these daily disciplines when it comes to going out there and being world-class at what you do, right? Training isn't something we did, it's something we do. We all need some form of accountability. And so when Jerry Seinfeld told this person, don't break the chain, what he was really saying is go out there and commit to your bigger future every single day, even on the days that you don't really feel like doing it. And so when I think about don't break the chain every single quarter, when I go into the quarter, I basically commit to two things. Number one, what amateur activities do I need to cut out, eliminate, reduce, remove altogether, right? Amateurs do things or don't do things when they don't feel like it, right? A lot of people, we wake up and we don't feel like doing a lot of different things. So amateur, if you look up the dictionary definition, it just says unpaid. Now, professional activities, if you look up professional in the dictionary, it says paid. So it's really that simple. So every single quarter, I like to eliminate amateur activities that do not get me paid, especially during working hours. And then I double down on the professional activities that do get me paid. So that's the concept that I want you to really think about, whether you're starting a new quarter, whether you're starting a new week, whatever that looks like with you, is to really go out there and commit to amateur activities that you're going to cut out, eliminate, or professional activities that you're going to double down on, right? So a way that I teach this is I have a concept called the 4-Hour Workday. And you're more than welcome to go download the 4hourworkday.com. And it's a whole 30-minute quick read course on exactly what this is. But I basically have 4 different time blocks. I have a personal development time block. I have a professional development time block. I have a marketing development time block. And then I have a database/pipeline development time block. And so I just pick one area within those 4 that I'm going to commit to, right? So an example of this for my personal development, it might be literally just cutting out sugars altogether. That's a very simple thing. It might be, I'm going to commit to 1,000 active calories a day on my little Apple Watch. It might be the fact that I want to go out there and exercise 30 minutes a day, right? There's a lot of different things that you could do. So I would just pick what's one thing when it comes to your personal development goals that you want to set. Now, the goal is that you set some kind of thing that's measurable, right? So a measurable thing would be, again, 1,000 active calories, or I want to lose 3 pounds, or whatever it might be. But then from there, it's really the activity that's going to require you to go out there and achieve that, okay? It's that habit. So a lot of times, again, the amateur thing might be, all right, I'm going to cut out, eliminate, reduce sugars from my diet. Okay, I'm going to commit to doing 1,000 active calories. So that's just an example. All right, maybe you're committing to every single week, I am going to do meal prep. All right, now professional development, which is really what I like to focus on, obviously, for our 90-day sales manager program, is for people to really commit to their proactive prospecting. So for instance, this upcoming quarter for my own business, what am I committing to? I want to have 10 new targets going into the week on my what I call my help list. Okay. So I want 10 new targets on my help list. And if you download the 4-Hour Workday, it'll teach you our selling system, okay? So let's just say, for instance, every single Sunday, then I'm going to carve out an hour to 90 minutes to where I can find 10 new targets of people for my business that I want to go into the week that I want to proactively target. So that might be one thing that I focus on over the next 90 days to not break the chain on. Another thing for me might be I want to make 10 proactive outbound sales calls or emails or texts or meetings every single day. So that's another activity. So just giving you some ideas of things that you could or should be committing to, right? So don't break the chain. That is what I would really want you to focus on and commit to, whether it's quarterly, whether you want to commit to it today, it doesn't really matter. Now, of course, if you want some different accountability software, we have, if you go to 90daysales.com, we have a sales accountability software that will truly hold you accountable to whatever your daily one thing is, whatever your don't break the chain concept is. So that's the exercise that I want you to do, whether today's a Wednesday, whether today's a Friday, whatever the day is I want you to say, all right, don't break the chain. All right. And inside of my planner, I have this little download, don't break the chain. And obviously I carry this planner with me every single day, everywhere that I go. All right. I'm going to include down here in the PDF, like a download link where you can just download this one sheet and you can put it on your fridge. You could put it on your desk in your office or whatever it is, but just pick what is that one thing that you're going to commit to doing over the next 90 days. Don't break the chain.